Alrighty. Oh, I got Worm Knight. One of the outlandish Worm Knights of the Sea Dominion, he appears to have withstood many battles in the name of the Commonwealth, which employs many of his kind for its ongoing war against the High Wing remnants. His exile seems to be self-imposed, though even he can only take so much abuse from his fellow knights. Sure, we'll give him some hope. Even though she could probably use it. You find that Hedwyn has asked for several volunteers to scout the area and report back. Alright everyone, don't go too far and let's meet back by dusk. Please use caution. The exiles dwelling in these lands are, well, rather territorial. Someone's gonna get kidnapped, aren't they? For your part, you remain with the Black Wagon to keep watch. You see occasional dark shapes soaring across the sky, but none of them draw near enough for you to see in any detail. Eventually, your companions make their way back, and everyone arrives as planned, or earlier. Hi, everyone! I'm back! I have come back! Shay returns from the east with little to report, save for word that the glowing molten rock there is very, very hot. I can imagine. This knight yet lives, although he has little else to report. The newest member of the group, Sir Gilman, returns from a northern pass. Visibly shaken, he appears to have discovered an intense sphere of heights. Hi, Tizo. Wonders whether any species of fish lives in the pools or rock nearby. The little imp Tizo seems disappointed to have left the water behind. He remains with you, near to the wagon. There is a western pass that seems traversable. If we travel by the light of dawn, the shadows in the crags may well cover our advance against whomever may be watching. Begging your pardon, I do not wish to contradict your strategy, madame. Though, in my experience, we shall not remain hidden for long during the climb toward the nest of Turista. The exiles of the High Wing remnants, you may have no love for them inherently, but they have no such qualms with me for now. I may be able to negotiate safe passage. Negotiate with them? Then Hedwyn steps in as the lone minstrel bows and backs away. Hey, let's not decide on this just yet. We're not going anywhere right now, that much we can agree on. We'll decide how best to go ahead come morning. For now, let's take rest of the afternoon and get our bearings. Jodariel glares at the sky as everyone else disperses. You have the rest of the day to practice your vocations. Having gleaned knowledge from the Book of Rites, you can impart some of its teachings. As each exile's path towards enlightenment is personal, you will have to mentor them one at a time. He is way behind, but I feel like Edwin hasn't gotten much attention, so... Sure thing, friend. I appreciate the offer. Where to begin? You illustrate to Hedwyn some of the intricacies of the rites, focusing on how all three in a triumvirate can move and act as one mind. You sense he grasps some of the concepts. I used to think the scribes were just stuff of stories, but all this really is their doing, isn't it? I need to get better at passing, I think. Haha, nice. have a feeling these rights are gonna get a lot more complicated. I actually kind of like this tree bit better. That's sad.
Tabascos.
Thank you for the lesson, my friend. It's given me a lot to think about. The harps. I'm gonna go this way. Past the Jawbreaker towers. The shattered lands of Black Shore proved difficult to traverse for the Black Wagon. Jodariel searches for a solid path forward, to little avail. Fie on these blasted lands! How are we to proceed through this? Perhaps I may be of some assistance. This place is not so unfamiliar to me, nor are its hidden denizens. Please remain with the others until I return, madame. I shall not be long. The minstrel disappears into the cliffs before Jodariel can protest. In the meantime, you and she continue to keep watch, sensing unseen eyes. The last time that one disappeared on us, we searched for him for days. But this time he soon returns. I have secured safe passage through the nest of Trista. We may proceed. Secured safe passage with whom exactly? Just then, a winged woman dives from the sky. She looks Jodariel up and down, and then she soars away without a word. The lone minstrel says nothing more either. Jodariel's scowl deepens. For centuries, the Commonwealth withstood the high-wing remnants' treacherous assaults, thanks to soldiers such as she. Jesus. Oh, we're at the magical sexy unicorn! Yay! At last you arrive at the nest of Trista, where the next rite is soon to commence. You cannot shake the feeling that unseen eyes watched your wagon's ascent and remain watching now. Okay. I think you're gonna sit the next one out, Jodariel. Jody. Resting up for tonight. Reviewing strategies. Lost in thought. Staring at the book. Taking a quick nap. Getting psyched up for the rite. My emperor lay there, bleeding and alone, stranded by a bitter land beyond the river. With fleeting consciousness, he understood the folly of his quest, and the folly of his rule over his country. Thus did he await the last embrace. It was the imp, Haub, that nursed him back to health, and warned him often of the dangers he would have to face. Many enemies of Myr would come in search of him, some under employment by the rope collar, some longing openly for cold, uncomplicated vengeance. I was one of them. I plunged into the river willingly. We needed to be sure he was dead. Okay. Her hope is 4. -5 low morale. shiny. Rank thin. Oh, hey, you guys! What brings you way out here? No, wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know. All I want is you to get the best deals and the downside. I won't get tired of him. Well, I might as well buy this. It's like $10. Oh, thanks for stopping by, guys. That lava. You and your fellow exiles gather on the blasted lands called the Nest of Terista, expecting the imminent commencement of the rites. You see no sign of any adversaries, but then you hear a whooshing sound above. This, then, is what passes for the Nightwings now. Such a rabble. Even dressed with the occasion yet. It seems the scribes have little pride in their tradition. Hold your tongue, little bird. We have not come for a talk. No, you've come on behalf of your commonwealth. Mark my words well, you horned filth. When we free ourselves, your home shall burn. With that, the harp swoops off as Jodariel glowers after her. It's only then that you realize another harp has come. She's quite serious, I assure you. I can help you sort her out. It's our mutual interest. You know not of my interest. Let's give this another shot. Hi, my name is Pamatha Thayan. The surly one back there, that was my blood sister. No need to judge her harshly, though. We only met just now. But I must say something about you reminds me of her. How dare you implicate that I have anything in common with your ilk? Just then Headwind shows up to intervene. He whispers something to Jodariel. No, Headwind, you can't be serious. Jody, I'm asking you to trust me on this one. Am I perhaps interrupting something? Say, by the by, however did you make it all the way across the sea? I didn't see you fly in. Trust is something I'm loath to give away, Headwind. But you have set our course thus far, and I have followed, so do as you must. That sandalwood had better have an explanation for all of this. Jodariel storms off as Headwind turns towards you. What's your take on this one, my friend? Our informant wants someone for each mask. I hadn't expected we'd run into a harp, yet here she is. What are you getting from her? Turn your attention to Pamatha, who's been watching with bemused interest. Ah, reader, are you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, darling. Well, here I am. Gaze intently all you like, and tell your comrade the truth of it, why don't you? You sense that she is conflicted about something, though you don't know what. You also sense, however, that her motives here and now are earnest. Headwind wants to show your initial impression of Pamatha. Admit you have no idea. I don't know. You tell Hedwyn you cannot adequately judge Pamitha just yet. While you have certain reservations, you defer to him on what to do.
Pyre.
I understand, my friend, and I appreciate your backup on this one. Above all, I need to give Sandalwood the benefit of the doubt, which means doing the same right now for Pamitha. We've come this far as thanks to a certain faith, and right now it's telling me to take her with us, even though Jodariel isn't gonna like it. Then he turns to Pamitha. I'm Hedwyn. We'll accept your offer on 2 conditions if you'll hear me out. Conditions? Why sure, I love a good condition or 2. First, after we're finished here tonight, you come along and make sure that your blood sister and her friends don't give us any trouble when we're headed out. Second, you'll have to find a way to get along with Jodariel, whom you met earlier. Brilliant! I had no plans to stick around here anyway. As for your demon friend, no doubt we'll get along famously. Now, I don't suppose you have an extra set of raiments I could use, because I think the rite is getting started. You look up and see that she is right. She has a score to settle.
Reader, I thought for sure the stars would have eluded you by now. Yet here you are, somehow,
Happy to see you.
the nest of Trieste. And you've swelled the ranks of your triumvirate not merely with another, but with 2. One from the Pyre heart, no less. And one who seeks the favor of the adversaries whom you'll imminently face. They are the Essence. Winged terrors, as you soon shall see. Can your longing for freedom match their hatred for the vibrant country that was once your home?
From a distance you observe as Pamitha, now clad in Nightwing's raiments, heads towards your adversaries in the rites. You, what sort of heathen harp would dare take wing against us? Your new companion then loosens the bindings on her mask. Hello there, Tamitha. Pamitha's blood sister stares back at her while before responding. What in the saint's name are you doing here with them? Doubtless come to dig your talons in my back again? No, sister. I've come to have a word with you. Save it. I cannot help but share your poisoned blood, but I shan't ever count you as my sister. You expect me to believe that you came all this way for talk? You waste your time as ever. What is life if not a waste of time, dear sister? Give me a chance, why don't you? Why do you even have to lose anymore? Besides, I've come a long way. Silence! You shan't have come here, and the time for talk is long since past. If only you could see yourself again, consorting with my enemies. Fine then, savor their defeat, but I warn you, stay away from me. Pamitha says nothing more as her blood sister turns away again. Scrap! Pamitha gets your attention. Listen to me, reader darling. The rest of you are ill-equipped to navigate this place. Let me conduct this rite on your behalf, and my wings will bring you victory. Dear lady, your words ring true. This knight is flattered that you have not eaten him, as he has tendency among your kind. This knight hereby volunteers his post in the triumvirate for thee. Sir Gilman refuses to participate in the rites this night so that Pamitha can face her sister. You observe the treacherous terrain. Pamitha should be better suited to the rites here than the rest of you.
Who shall strive for freedom?
Equip your lucrative contract! Sure, why not? Actually... Reluctant. Well, obviously I'm choosing her. I just want to equip her with like a different freaking talisman first, so just calm the fuck down. Let's give her the quickness one. I'm just gonna steal that from you for a minute. You can take the contract. Okay.
Pamitha.
Well, I thought you'd never ask there, darling. I accept. If the little bird is going to conduct the rites for us, then I shall not. Oh, that's fine. got lots of other people to choose from.
Headwind.
Hey, you vouched for her. You can count on me, my friend. Puppy. Or... I haven't done Tizo for a while, so...
Tizo.
This should be interesting.
Very well.
Come then, sister. Perhaps when we are finished here, you'll spare a moment of your time. Shan't be tricked by you again, Pamatha. How poetic that we meet here in the downside. I can think of nowhere else I would rather see you rot for what you did to our people and to me. It happens. Pamatha seems to sense your presence and catches your attention. Hello there, Rita, darling. If I'm to be at your mercy in all this, I'd like it very much if you could minimize how often I am to wallow in a state of banishment. Quickly, let me show you what we sisters of the High Wing Remnants can do.
Rita, you put yourself amidst a feud between two sisters? That seems entirely unwise. Even for you. Tread lightly around that exiled Pamatha. Her kind's all but forgotten Saint Triesta's grace.
See, darling, we harps aren't so bad. Now I suppose we better get to work, hmm? Just don't go underestimating Tamatha over there. I trust you'll do the best you can. To the skies, sisters! Talon formation! I went a little bit, knightly on that one.
Oof!
Oof!
Vanished in an instant. Your adversary's Pyre is the first to falter.
That was not what I intended to do.
The stroke of luck is all.
Your face is a- oh shit. Where is the ball? Ah! Ah! The ball! No! Oh, what? Why did you do that? What?
Pamatha has plunged into
I
the
just
fire.
got really confused there. That's all that happened. Hedwyn, was it? Tell me something. You know how to fly? I wish I did right about now. Then listen up. My blood sister there. She'll swoop right past you if you're careless. But we harps simply cannot get much altitude down here. So if she goes for any unfair tricks, just jump for it and catch her in the act. She's always hated it when I used to do that to her. Interesting.
A banishment.
What the fuck? Ah! Oh!
Onward thus to greater glory. Your pyre burns brighter. Caught out. Pathetic.
Your face is pathetic! Uh-oh. Oh!
Such is the fury of the High Wing Remnants. Good. Righteous fire!
Oops.
Ah, yes.
Damn you, Pamatha! You're no true Thayan, to think that you have the gall to call me sister still after everything you wrought upon us. I hate to break it to you, Tabitha, but I don't think my actions, however much they hurt you, had any effect on our familial status. Look, I know I wronged you, and that's why I'm here. You don't know my side of the story. Your side of the story? If I wanted to hear more lies and deceptions, I ought to have asked the Commonwealth to stay my sentence for a while. Well, if you've come all this way to face me, Pamatha, then come and do it. You and me! You think that you see Pamatha shake her head. Everyone, stay back.
What is it those two think they're doing? The rights are not the place to settle petty scores.
No!
Ah,
Ah!
yes. And it is done. The you-know-who prevailed. Their adversaries must be rather shaken after that.
The you-know-who.
The right is ended.
You Commonwealth filth! Only through that traitor's help could you have beaten us. You postpone the coming of our liberty, but we are ever patient, and our sisters on the other side shall have their day, with or without my aid. Tamitha, wait, please. You found good company there, Pamitha. May you wither here with them. I hope sincerely we shan't ever meet again. Pamitha stands motionless as her blood sister departs. Hey, she's gone. The rest of us are headed back. What about you? Sure, I don't see why not.
The 8 scribes bless us with their ways. A flash of inspiration for next time.
Oh!
Until the stars align.
After thwarting the essence in the raid, you and the others return to your wagon to consider your next move, and how best to integrate Pamitha into the group. Don't worry, I won't be staying any longer than it takes. I like my fresh air, so I can sleep up on the roof. I trust the raid school cause my path and Tamitha's to cross again before long. You're welcome with us for now, Pamitha. Trust is what got us here. Isn't that right, Rookie? But Rookie does not seem to hear the question. He has been rather quiet since first encountering your new guest. Pamitha shoots him one of her smiles. He stammers something about having to check the wagon wheels again. He runs off. During this discussion, the minstrel pulls you aside. Reader, I ask a moment of your time outside. There's somewhere I may ask we go, here in the Black Basin, Reader. By your leave, of course, and provided that the stars allow it. Would you look upon them for us, please? Well cultured and influential. Oh my god. Where are we going? I'm so lost. We're gonna end up like way down here at some point. Holy shit! Okay, sorry, it goes way up there. Ha! Here we go. It's a tree with a worm. The Glade of Lou, directly due west, then. It's just as my client indicated. This client of yours, our informant, Sandalwood. He entrusted us with this wagon, this quest. Why? What does he want from us? You may ask him yourself. He awaits us somewhere in Waking Wood, due west. How do we find him? He shall find us. It seems you are soon to finally meet Sandalwood. At dawn you shall have to cross a single narrow path leading west, where he supposedly awaits. Moonshine. Out for a walk. Digging for grubs. Taking a nap. Naps. Pacing aimlessly. Sampling the soil. Reconnoitering? Okay. I feel like that's a recon word. I've never seen that one either. Lots of new words in this game for me. Having a quick meal, but not in here. You approach Pamitha, who has kept to herself since she joined your small band. You sense she is unaware of you as she preens her flight feathers, but then she speaks up before you can do the same. Come to check up on me, reader darling? In those first moments when we met, the lack of confidence which you related to that nice headwind boy, it's understandable you'd not see past the wings. One of your kind's ancient enemies just happens to insert herself into your group and you just go with it? However, I assure you that my motives here are plain. You'll see. I've business with my blood sister Tamitha and nothing more. You briefly met, I think. She's quite a catch. As to the little quibble between us, well, it's a long story all in all. One that's frankly no one's business but hers and mine. Surely we'll run into her again. Maybe not soon, but in time. And we have the rest of our long lives to wait. Anyway, happy to aid you in your quest until such a time, especially to the extent that it aids me in mine. A simple exchange. Until then, stay vigilant, darling. You needn't concern yourself with making small talk with someone like me. And besides, we hops have a saying, liars abound. She swoops away before you can respond. Whatevs. Okay, it's dinner time. So I'm gonna stop it here.